Hello, I'm Barb with First Class Yoga. Please hit the like and subscribe to my channel, youtube.com/@firstclassyoga. Let's go ahead today and get started with a chair yoga class. Let's sit on our chair. Sit in the middle of the chair with your feet flat onto the floor, sitting up nice and tall, lifting the sternum up toward the sky or where the wall and the ceiling meet, drawing those shoulders back. Go ahead and close your eyes. Let's start out with our breathing first. We're just going to be inhaling and exhaling through the nose, relaxing the throat and relaxing the shoulders down from the ears. And now we're going to inhale for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drawing that belly all the way in. And inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last time, it's inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just return to normal breathing. And now go ahead and gently open those eyes, bringing those arms down to the side. Inhale, open, lift it up, and exhale it back down. Opening through the side body. Inhale, lengthen up, and exhale down. And inhale, lengthen up, and exhale it down, changing it up. Inhale, raise those arms up, sit up nice and tall, and now lift that right knee up and bring the arms down to cactus, and bring it back up. And the opposite knee, bring it up and down. So a little bit of a crunch going on with the belly, but we're not curling our spine. We're still sitting up nice and tall, drawing that thigh up, using the abdominals, starting to get that energy moving. Breathe. And one last set with the right side and back and the left side and back. And release those arms down. Roll those shoulders out. Nice big shoulder rolls. And then pause and circle them back the other way. And release that. And let's go ahead and extend those arms out, working on those abs. We're going to reach right over to the right, and the abs pull us back center. And reach left and center. It's right and center and left and center. Keep going. So we're using our abdominals to pull back center. Those arms are staying parallel to the floor. And this is our last side. And release the arms down. Those fingers are reaching down to the floor, adding a side bend. Reach down to one side and pull it back up. Again, reach down. Use those abdominals to sit back up. Reach down. Push the floor away with your feet. Reach down. Side bend. Don't lean forward. And we have one last set down to the right. Push the feet into the floor and down to the left. And push the feet to the floor. And bring those hands over our heart, starting a twist to increase that circulation. We're going to go ahead and twist over to the right. We open our arms, gaze back to the back thumb, and bring those hands back to the heart center. And twist to the opposite side, and bring it to the heart. And open, and close. And open, and close. And open, and close. And open, and close. And release that down. Let's go ahead and start marching it out, getting the lower part of the body warmed up, lifting those hips off the chair, pumping the arms, whatever you can do. Make this workout work for you. And go ahead and bring that back center. And let's just lift that right thigh up, give it some support with one hand, and roll out that hip. Start to let that hip release, breathing into it, and then slowly bring it back the other way. And release that down. Lift the other thigh up, grab some support, one hand or two, and roll that hip out. And pause and roll it back. And step that back down center. Now we're just going to stay on the right side and just open that hip out and pull it back in. As you do it, resist as you push it out and use the inner thigh to pull it in. Again, feeling those abdominals engage as you intentionally open and close. We've got one last one. It's open and close. 5 times on the other side. It's open and close and open. Really engage and pull it in. It's open and close and open and close. Go ahead and bring those arms up to our cactus arms. And inhale, raise the arms up. Pull those elbows back, squeeze the shoulder blades, and up, and draw those elbows back, and up, and draw those elbows back. Stay right here, and now we're going to add the legs, opening both legs at the same time like a jumping jack. And open, and close, and open, and close, and open, and close. Last time. It's up and down. Hands are staying right there. And now fingers point down to the floor. And bring them back up. And down to the floor. And bring them back up. And down to the floor. And bring them back up. Bring those arms forward. Zip those elbows and those forearms together. Stretch out the shoulders. And again, pull those elbows back, working on our posture. And the forearms come together, and the elbows pinch together. Bring it forward and open on this last one. Hold it forward, zip everything together. Small movement. Lift those elbows up. Keep those elbows together. Breathe. And lower that back down. Shake that all out. In fact, give a little rebound here, patting your feet, shaking your hands, wiggling everything out. And let's go ahead and pretend like we're dribbling a ball. So fast feet, pound, pound, pound. Bring that hand up and take a basketball shot and run, run, run. Shoot it and run, run, run. One last one. Shoot and bring that down. And let's go ahead and work on that knee. Bring that right hand under your thigh. Working on the knee. Just extend and point those toes and release. Extend and bend. Holding that belly in, sitting up nice and tall. This is our last one. And release it back down. 4 times on the other side. Give it support and go ahead and extend. So if we don't support the leg, the pressure goes into that low back, and you may not feel very comfortable after that. So you always want to give support and do just what you can do and place that back down. Go ahead and place your hands onto your chair, belly's in nice and tight. Lift both knees up. Those feet are off the floor. Maybe you can even release the hands from the chair. Breathing nice, long, deep breaths, keeping those feet lifted. Those abs are working, starting to fire up. And release that all down. Let's go ahead and just hug that right knee. So if you can bring your hands to the outside shin, that's fine. If not, just hold under the thigh. Either way, we're giving a little abdominal squeeze. And now point your toe and flex the foot. And point and flex, and point, and flex, and relax and roll the ankle, and pause and roll it back the other way. And release that down. Hug that other knee up, hold it, give it a little abdominal squeeze, and point, and flex, and point, and flex, and point, and flex, relax, roll the ankle, and bring it back the other way. And release that down. Go ahead and extend those arms out. Give yourself a nice hug, wrapping your hands around your shoulders. Now drop your chin to your chest, tuck that belly in, and round your back for the first time, and let those elbows fall down toward your leg. Notice that it takes a couple of breaths. Keep drawing that belly in so you create the space. Stretching out the low back, the middle back, the upper back, and the shoulders. Notice on the exhale, you can fall a little bit closer toward your thighs. And now press the floor away and roll yourself up. Remember which arm is on top. Open it up. Opposite arm comes on top. And again, tuck the belly, drop the chin, and let it fall forward. Press the feet into the floor and roll your way back up. And let's go ahead and hug those shoulders up to the ears and reach the fingers down to the floor. Up and down, and up and down, and release that. Let's make small little circles with our head, working on the neck, just very small little circles. Nice and slow, and then pause and circle it back the other way. And bring it back center, and now make that circle larger by dropping the right ear to the shoulder, the chin to the chest, the left ear to the shoulder, and now slowly lift the chin up, open up the throat, and again, over to the right, to the center, to the left, and up. Go the opposite direction, to the left, to the center, to the right, and up, and one more time, all the way around. Sitting up facing center, go ahead and look over that right shoulder, and bring it center, and look over the left shoulder, and bring it center. Going a little quicker, it's to the right, and left, and right, and left, and right, and left, and bring that back center. Bring the ears over your shoulder, creating a little double chin, pressing into the back of the neck, and release. Ears over the shoulder, and release. And ears over the shoulder, and release. And now let's work on a movement we don't do too often. It's a lateral movement. So we're going to take that right leg and extend it out to the side. And now once again, use that inner thigh and pull it in center. And it extends, and pull that inner thigh. Feel it in the abdominals again as you work the inner thigh and the abs, extending the leg out to the side. And this is our last one. And 5 times on the other side. It's out and draw it back center. And it's extend and bring it in. Really be intentional about pulling that inner thigh in, engaging the abs, starting to feel them get on fire, and this is our last one. And let's go ahead and bring that right hand up and cross the body and reach across and bring it back. And reach across and bring it back, and reach across and bring it back, reach and bring it back. Let's do 4 times on the other side. It's reach and bring it back. So this is great to help balance the 2 hemispheres of the brain by crossing the body, And this is our last one. And we're going to put those two together. So that right hand comes back up, and now we've got a nice long line all the way from the right fingers to the right toes. And bring it back. And extend it out, and bring it back. Still being intentional about pulling that inner thigh in, feeling those abs working, and last one. And 5 times on the other side. Reach and draw it center. And reach and draw it center. And reach and center. We've got 2 more. And last one. We're going to add a little more challenge on that. And we're going to reach and make that extension. And this time we're going to bring our knee up toward our elbow and back out. And bring the knee up and back out. And the knee up and back out. One more. And bring it in and extend. And place that down 4 times on the other side. Extend it out, and now crunch and extend. Bring the elbow to the knee and extend. Elbow to the knee and extend our last one. And extend. And place that all down. And let's go ahead and just lift our heels up and bring them down. And lift the heels up and down. Keep going with this, working the calves. Breathing nice, long, deep breaths. And our last one. Keep those heels on the floor, and this time raise those toes up and down. Toes up and down. Toes up and down. 2 more. It's up and down and up and down. And release that. Let's go ahead and work with our hands. So bring those hands up and stretch those fingers long and make fists. And stretch them long and fists. And stretch and fists on this one. Hold those fingers open. And now just bear claw the top knuckles. And open. And bear claw. And open. And bear claw. And open. Last time, it's bear claw. And open. And bring that right hand straight out in front. And we're going to just pull our fingers back gently. Stretching out through the wrist. Breathe. And point those fingers down. Gently pulling them back. Again, stretching out through that wrist. And release. And that left hand comes up like a stop sign. Pull those fingers back. And point those fingers down, gently pulling them back, stretching out that wrist. And then bring both hands up like a stop sign and just go side to side like windshield wipers. Moving the wrists. And bring that back together. Bring your hands into a fist and roll those wrists out. And pause and roll them back. And release that down. And let's go right into our triangle. So open your legs out into that nice wide V. And we're going to let that right arm go down the inside of the right leg. So the back of the hand is on the shin. Inhale and raise that left arm up. And now turn your gaze up toward that top thumb. Tuck your belly button into your spine. And now on your exhale, see if you can walk your way down your leg a little bit more. And actively press the back of the hand into your calf. Press the back of the forearm into your thigh. Gazing up, stretching and opening through that whole left side. Breathing, never holding your breath as I hold a position. And go ahead and release that back. And on to the other side. That left hand goes inside the leg. The right hand floats up. You turn your gaze toward that ceiling or the top thumb. Tuck your belly in, and on your exhale, see if you can go down just a little bit further. Press the back of the hand and the back of the arm into your leg. Gazing up, feeling nice and open, breathing. And go ahead and release that down. This time we're going to go ahead and fold that right arm and put it onto our right thigh. Raise that left hand back up again. Coming into a threading of the needle, it's a twist. So bring the top fingers and come under the arm and over the thigh. And float back up. And thread the needle. And bring it back up. And thread the needle. And bring it back up. And thread the needle. And bring it back up. This is our last one. Thread the needle. Hold it here. Breathe. Hold that twist. Allow yourself to let those shoulders square towards your leg. Breathing. And then float that hand up and sit all the way up. Onto the other side. That left arm is bent. Go ahead, fold it down. That right arm floats up. 4 times, thread the needle. Under the arm, and bring it back up. And thread it, and bring it back up. And thread, and up on this last one we hold. Thread the needle and stay right here. Allow that back to stretch out. Allow your chest to relax on the exhale. Feel the body square in front of that leg. And go ahead and release that up and release that all down. Go ahead and bring those legs back center. And this time we're going to extend the arm, actually extend to cactus arms. And now we're going to go ahead and extend that right leg all the way out and reach for the toes and bring the arms back. And now to the left, extend and reach for your toes and bring it back. And reach for your toes and bring it back. Reach. So several things going on. We've got a little twist to reach to that opposite foot. Breathe. Drawing your belly into your spine. Make sure that you flex the foot and draw those toes towards you so that we stretch the back of the leg. And this is our last one. And go ahead and release that. Let's go ahead and take our hands to the chair again. I'm just going to tilt to the side. So our hands are going to be further back onto our chair. And we're just going to lift our sternum, our breastbone, up toward the sky or toward the ceiling and draw those shoulder blades together. And then release that. Again, draw the shoulder blades together. And release that. So some of you might be able to actually walk up your chair, maybe come a little bit forward, walk up the chair, and really draw those shoulder blades together. Nice, proud chest, working on our posture, staying upright, and release that down. Go ahead and shake that out, and release that all the way down. And let's go ahead and actually do one more twist. So this time I want you to swing your knees over to the right side. And on the back of your chair, I just want you to lay your arm onto the back of the chair. We're going to extend the left arm out. And now we're going to twist and bring our left hand all the way to the back of our chair and look back behind us and open it back up. And look behind and open it up. So we're twisting in the spine, which helps with our circulation. It helps with our digestion. It helps with our elimination. And we've got one more to do. And twist, hold it here. Sit up nice and tall. Looking back behind you, breathing. And release that back. Bring those knees back around to the front and over to the other side. Again, your hand is just going to rest, the whole elbow right on the back of the chair, and the other arm extends forward. And we're going to twist and sweep our hand to the back chair and open it up. And twist and open it up. And twist And open it up. We've got two more. It's twist and open on this next one. We hold. It's twist and hold it here, sitting up tall, breathing, allowing that twist to work. And release that back. And go ahead and sit all the way around to the front. We're going to sit all the way back into our chair. And rest your hands on your thighs and close the eyes. And just start to scan the body and notice the energy coming up through the feet. Wiggle your toes, wiggle your ankles, anything that still feels tight. Bringing that energy all the way up around the knees and into the thighs, into the sit bones. Maybe you need to rock a little bit and just make an adjustment. And then bring that breath and bring that energy all the way up the spine, all the way through the back and through the front belly and the chest. Bringing that energy all the way into your shoulders. And now let it go down into the elbows and around the wrists and the hands. Again, if you need to wiggle the wrists or fingers, stretch them out. And then finally, bring that energy right up the spine, up through the neck, all the way through the head and up to the crown of the head. So in yoga, we talk about chakras, the energy meridians on the spine. We particularly focus on 7 of them, although there are very many of them. But at the crown of the head, that's usually a nice violet color. And at the crown of the head is where we have bliss and peacefulness and serenity. We're content. Our emotions are in check. We're relaxed but strong. We're connected with our spirit and our soul. And just feel that energy flowing throughout the body. And if you feel like there's any place that there's still tension, make a little movement and let it release. Trying to bring that energy all the way up from the earth, all the way through the body to the crown of the head. Relaxing the face, relaxing the eyes, relaxing around the nose, relaxing around the ears and around the mouth. Releasing the tongue from the roof of the mouth, the back of the throat. See if you can relax your body another 10%. Relax the jaw. And now slowly start to wiggle your fingers and your toes and bring your hands together in prayer position. And we're going to end the class with our Sanskrit word for peace, which is Shanti. And the chant is Shanti, 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 followed by peace, peace, peace. Inhale. Shanti, 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 peace. Peace, peace. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you. Remember to select subscribe and to click the like button. Thank you.